Welcome, mate. I'm Rhino, and today we are going to do some Pauper.
Some really
Strange
strange pauper.
Pauper.
Okay, so what Rhino wanted to do,
Do
go ahead and keep shuffling. So
uh,
what's the concept of your pauper deck?
the concept of my. What does that mean?
What is the deck?
It is all artifacts.
Well, it's colorless. It's
Yeah,
not affinity.
yeah.
So, Rhino really wanted to do, let's see if we can do a colorless deck. True colorless. A lot of affinity decks are blue decks or they have other colors in there and such like that. And they're tweaked really, really high.
Yeah.
So mine, we have a pauper elf deck that is in our backpack somewhere.
Yeah.
Uh, and it's an elf ball deck. It runs really fast. It's really, really tight. It's a cool tier one, maybe tier two deck. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to try to do an elf ball deck that didn't have as many elves in it. Um, kind of limit myself to only the most important elves and then throw in some other things from newer sets like the Generous Int and the Nyxborn Hydra, stuff like that, so we can see what sort of funkiness we can come up with for that. So that's our main goal there. Now we've just put these decks together. We do have proxies in here because we do not have all the cards as of yet.
Mhm.
Actually, I can tell you, I can pretty much guarantee we have all the cards for this deck that I've got, but they're in the other elf deck or something like that. We've got all the cards for that, but they're in commander decks and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Rhino's using some, you know, commander staples and their, mind stones and whatever else. So we're just going to, if the decks work out pretty good, we'll go ahead and we'll try to give it a shot, see what it's like. So since we just put these together, we're going to do
Free mulligans.
free mulligans, just so that we can have a playable
I'll go first.
playable game. So much fun is on. Thanks for coming. Hopefully it'll be fun.
Yep.
Uh, okay, so I'll be taking my first free mulligan.
Wow.
Well, there's a problem. I've got to have one land. If I don't get one land, then I have a problem.
Okay.
You'll keep. Okay. So already shows that your deck is probably a little bit better than the. But granted, the other pauper deck that I've got has was it land grant in it?
Yeah, land grant.
This does not. So
Yeah.
uh, okay. Uh, all right. I will go with this.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
I will play Dark Steel Citadel. Back land.
Yeah. And now these are actually pretty cheap. They're only about 50 cents each. Uh, yeah, we can get them for about 50 cents each. All right.
Tap one and play Flare Husk.
Flare Husk. Okay, so what's so great about Flare Husk?
When this is equipped, well,
Okay, it comes in with a 0/0
zero
germ
germ.
token. And then it equips to it, and the equipped creature gets +1/+1. or
Yeah.
you can equip it to something else.
Yeah.
So we need to have a germ token, which I don't know that we got any really, because that's
A very rare.
yeah, I don't think we got germ tokens. G-E. There's goat, goblins, more goblins. Yeah, I don't think we've got any germ tokens. So let us use I was going to use copy tokens, but I don't think we got any copy tokens. So let's use just use the back of something.
Okay.
All right. So you've got a 1-1 now.
Pass turn.
Okay. I get to draw. I will play a forest. And I will tap for a Birch Lore Rangers. So what I did do is I made sure that I kept in the 3 main 1-drop mana dorks, elf mana dorks. So we'll see how that works. All right. Last turn.
All right. Draw. We'll play Glimmer Post.
Okay. So what is a Glimmer Post?
When it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life for each locust on the battlefield, and a taps on 1 colorless.
So you got something in there that makes locust, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
So I gain 1 life.
Okay. Yeah.
Each locust.
So
Land locust.
okay. So
I will tap 1. Play Sparring and Construct.
okay. Sparring construct. All right. This is reasonably well known.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it dies, you put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control. So. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Combat.
All right.
Tap for 1.
All right. Well, I'll take 1. I don't feel a need to get rid of that to start off with.
Go ahead.
All right. All righty. Let's see here. I am going to play another forest. So I am going to tap 1 for another Birch Lore Ranger.
Ooh.
Tap 1 for Aquarian Ranger. Let's see. Combat. I'm going to swing in for 1.
I'll take the 1.
Okay.
Go down
To
20.
All right. And I think that's going to be it.
Alrighty. Tap. Drum. I will play another Darksteel Citadel.
All right. So these are cool because they're indestructible lands.
Okay. If my math is correct, I can tap 3 and play a Mirror Enforcer.
A Mirror Enforcer. Okay. Let's see. So what is a Mirror Enforcer?
Well, it is a 7-drop.
But it has affinity for artifacts.
Yeah, it has affinity for artifacts. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And
right. So
it's a 3-drop.
Yeah, it becomes a 3-drop. 3-drop 4/4. Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
So later on, when you have more artifacts, it becomes eventually it becomes a 0-drop.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
Okay.
All right.
Combat. I will attack Player Husk and Sparring Construct.
Okay. So I am going to block that.
Okay.
So
The trade.
yeah. Well, that doesn't die. The germ token dies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, well, that's not tapped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's the equipment. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I did take 1. All right. So I shall untap. I shall draw. I shall play a forest. In a deck that only has 12 forests, the fact that I have 3 forests out is not a good sign.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to be mean.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Masked Vandal.
Oh, you're gonna kill the Mirror Enforcer.
So Masked Vandal. All right. So I can exile a target creature card, and then I can force you to exile another artifact. So I could do the Darksteel Citadel. It's indestructible. Exile would work on it.
Yeah.
But no, the Mirror Enforcer.
Yeah.
Because
so exile.
Exile. So I need to slow you down just a little bit on that.
Okay.
Okay, now, so what I am going to do is you do not have any blockers at the moment. So I'm going to swing in for 2.
Ouch.
All right, and that would knock you down to 18, so we're even up. All right. Now, I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
I don't have any of the really good stuff yet.
Okay. Glimmer Post.
Okay.
I gain 2 life.
Glimmer Post. All right, you're back up to 20.
Yeah. Do 1 and play Player Husk.
Player Husk. Okay.
I'm gonna need that token again.
All right. So that becomes a germ.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So if you're watching right now, go ahead, give us a thumbs up.
I'm going to
drop something in the chat, make fun of me for having an elf ball deck that is got a bunch of land out.
And put the flare husk on top of the flare husk.
Well, on top of the germ. So you
Yeah.
got two.
Yeah, I have two
Yeah.
germs. So it's a 2/2.
Yeah, it's a 2/2.
Um,
And I have a 1/3.
yeah, I'm thinking if I want. No, I don't want to.
Okay. Because it would be bouncy, 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 bouncy. All right.
Bounce? No, that will die.
Huh?
It's a 1/1. That's 1/3.
Yeah. No, if you
Oh, yeah.
attacked with something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, fourth land.
Eek.
Eek, yes. Eek it is. All right. Priest of Titania. Woohoo! Now we've got some
More land.
yeah. So well, more mana dorking.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't want to go swinging into that stuff. Won't do me any good. I mean, I could swing with this, and yeah, you would have to triple block, and then I could take out something.
Triple.
Well, it's double block. It's a double block. Yeah, it just seems like a triple block because you got two flare husks.
Yeah.
All right. And I can't use that yet, so no biggie there. All right, I will pass turn.
Okay.
Boy, this is exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I will play Sparring Construct.
Sparring Construct again.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna play the land. I will play Grail the Accursed.
Cradle of the Accursed.
Yep. I'll pass.
All right.
I can play just about anything.
Timberwatch Elf.
That coming.
Okay. All right. So, so this is how this stuff has to work. All right. I am going to tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Okay. We'll keep track of it.
5.
Yeah, 5 mana because that is a change of 5. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 mana. All right. I am going to return a forest to my hand and untap something.
Okay.
Untap a creature. I can play a forest.
It's step 2. Oh, wait.
Yeah, add 1 for each elf on the battlefield.
Oh, I thought you.
So
Sorry,
this,
break
yeah,
part.
yeah. So now I've got all right. I'm going to tap 1 and use up this 5 right here to play Generous Int. Okay. Might help if I. All right.
What is Generous Int do?
Okay, so Generous Int has reach. When it enters the battlefield, you create a food token. We should have food tokens. Yeah, there's no. That's a fish token. Close enough. So for 2, I can sacrifice the artifact and gain 3 life. Woohoo! All right. All right. It's each turn. All right. So I want to. So I've got a 5/7 right now. I am. All right. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Okay. I'll do 1 reinforcer.
Okay. So you get your Mirror Enforcer out for 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna play Quicksand.
Okay. So what's so cool about Quicksand?
Okay. Well, of course, it taps for 1. But I can tap it, sacrifice it, target attacking creature without flying, gets -1,
-2. So you can suck up any of these little bitty elves
Yeah.
into the Quicksand. All right. Yeah, the fact that I got a 5/7 now is kind of annoying, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm really looking at the Timberwatch, but you're not gonna attack with him.
Oh no. Timberwatch you never attack with. Same with Priest of Titania. They are not necessarily attacking creatures.
Yeah, that stinks. Okay.
So my attacking creatures, just so everybody else knows, these 4 right here are probably not my attacking creatures. Okay. These 2 will be. The Generous Int, I mean the 5/7 is a really cool starter. And this Changeling right here is good as well. I mean, the fact that it's a 1/3 kind of gives it an extra bit of oomph to it. Nothing else now that it's on the battlefield.
From your graveyard, if you do target.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's mainly in there to get rid of artifacts.
Okay. So really good up against this deck.
Yeah. Well, I've only got 4 in the deck. All right. And how many artifacts do you have in your deck?
A ton.
All of them. I've got all of them.
I got 1, 2, several.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
All right. What do I want to do right now? All right. God. All right. All right. I want to tap this for 5. All right. going to tap this to make it 6. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to return this to my hand to untap this.
I'm going really quick.
Play this land that I just put back, pull back up. All right. Then I'm going to tap this for an extra 5.
So you have 12.
No, not yet. I've got 11 right now. And then I'm going to go with two more. So that will be 6 plus 1. All right, so that's 13. And I'm casting this as a bestow. So it's 2 green X. All right. So 2 green X means that this gets 11 counters on it.
Ooh, the lolly.
Well, technically, it's on the bestowed creature because if this thing were to die, then the Hydra falls down and it still has the counters on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, combat, I will swing with this for 16.
Any tramp?
No trample.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. Yeah, I don't think it has trample. Oh, no. It does.
It
The
does?
enchanted creature has reach and trample.
Reach and tramp.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's why I put it in there. Okay.
Well, of course I'm gonna put that up there.
Okay.
I think I might want to do the firehouse.
Okay. Okay. So
only 1, 2, 3. How much is coming through?
okay. So I am swinging for 16 and you're blocking 3. So 13's coming through, right?
Right.
18's coming through. Knocks you down to 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
And the germ dies.
The germ dies.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the one guy around the.
All right. Okay.
Isn't that a fact?
All right. I'm going to tap this and this. Oh, I didn't bring up the. Here I am doing all that, and I didn't even bring up the Nyxborn Hydra. Sorry about that. I got too excited about what I was doing. And it's like you got all that math that you got to do and such. So I'm tapping 3 to play Lead the Stampede. So Lead the Stampede states that I look at the top 5 cards in my library. I may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put the reveal cards into my hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
None.
Not a single one. 5 lands.
Well, at least you'll.
So that was a good call there. Otherwise, I'd be playing lands.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Frogmite for free.
Frogmite for free.
Okay. So yeah. It's a 2/2 for 4 or 2/2 for free. Okay. We really need to put like card draw in your deck.
Oh yeah.
I think we've got some.
Yeah.
Do we have some?
Yeah,
What?
we have Alchemist File.
Alchemist File. Yeah. That was the card draw that we put in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Well, you can
2.
germ it up.
And 1, 2.
All right.
Um.
So you can swing for 7.
Yes, I can swing for 7. Um.
You just tap
Yeah.
tap the Mirror Enforcer. I will take the 7, going down to 11. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. I don't know. I think I got the game.
Yeah, I think you do have the.
All right. Quarian Ranger.
Another one?
Yes. So now I can do mega pumping.
And go pumping.
All right. Um, so all right. Just so people will know. All right, how this can work. All right, I'm going to swing with the generous int. All right.
Okay.
I am going to tap to give this a +6 this a +6/+6. All right. Return a land to my hand, untap it. Tap it again to give it another +6/+6. Since I got another Quarian Ranger, return a land to my hand, untap it, tap it again, another +6/+6. And I can play a land for turn. So I am, well, I can't play for a land for turn at the moment, but I would be able to in a bit. But I am swinging with, yeah, what, 16 plus 18.
16 plus 18.
Is it a brain overload? No, 34.
34. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm swinging for 34. And that
I
would
don't
put
know.
you
I
at
think I'm still
negative
alive.
-32 for Exian Unlife.
This is a colorless deck.
Well, okay. All right. Then I play a land for turn. And then I can get an Elvish Mystic. Woohoo. All right. All right. I did pretty decent on that game.
Yeah.
This is not always going to be the case with this deck.
Yeah.
So we will shuffle up and do another game. So what do you think of Rhino's deck?
Yeah.
I And this was a lot slower than my other Elfball deck.
Yeah. Did you put Well-Wisher in there?
Yes, Well-Wisher. I've got 4 Well-Wishers in here.
I'm amazed that you didn't even get one.
Well, I kept drawing land. Out of 12 land in a 60 card deck, I kept drawing land. I drew 10, technically.
10?
Yeah, well,
Wow.
I had 4 on the battlefield, and then I did the Lead the Stampede, and that was 5 in a row. Yeah, and then I drew another.
Oh.
So I drew 10 out of my 12 land that game.
You need to shuffle up a bit more.
Okay. So I will go first. I
Okay.
well, do you want me to go first? You get to
Uh,
choose since you lost.
I'll
But
go first.
okay.
I want to see a single ornithopter.
Yeah. Well, you put those germs on ornithopters. Okay, I do have a couple of things with reach,
Yeah,
but not much.
I think the only thing you have is
Uh,
the and
um, doesn't the Timberwatch elf have reach?
no,
No, it doesn't. Okay.
it just gives pluses.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we're still going to do free malls. This, yeah, or a free mall,
Very briefly.
because these still not really shuffled. Uh,
This is a hand. What?
no land.
Wow. Why didn't you put land grant in there?
Well, I I can,
Yeah,
but all I need is one land, and
the
yeah,
deck is usable.
yeah, and um, so if you do the hypergeometric distribution on this, even with normal mulligan rules, uh, yeah, you should only you've got like a 76% chance of getting a land the first time around, and then it goes up to like 91%. Um, uh, okay,
Is it hand?
this is a hand, yes.
Okay. I will play Glimmer Post. Game one life.
Okay, gain one life and Glimmer Post.
And then I'm going to play
A
Sparring.
sparring construct.
It looks like a sparring dummy to me.
Yeah. Okay.
And go ahead.
All right. I am going to play a forest and tap it for an elvish mystic. And I shall pass turn.
I will play another Glimmer Post.
Okay.
Being 2 life.
Okay. Up to 23.
I'm going to um tab 2, play Alchemist File.
Alchemist File. All right. So there's your card draw.
Yep. Ornithopter.
Okay.
And
A 0-2. All right.
I will say combat.
Okay. I will take the one.
Okay.
I do not want you to have a counter on an ornithopter yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
I was amazed that I drew that.
All right. Tap for a Line of War Elves. And tap for a Line of War Elves. Um, and I will pass turn. with my one land in play.
Yeah.
This is the
But
way this deck is supposed to work. Well, optimally, this is the way that it's supposed to work.
yeah.
Granted, I've got to be able to do stuff with this.
Yeah. I will play a Mind Stone.
Ooh, Mind Stone. Something that you see often in a 1v1 game.
Yeah. And I'm gonna play Frogmite.
Frogmite for free.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Play Cradle of the Cursed.
Cradle of the Accursed. Okay. So Cradle of the Accursed is a land. You can sacrifice it to create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Do that now. I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you Flare Husk, or not Flare Husk,
Mirror Enforcer.
Mirror Enforcer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to.
Yep.
Attack him.
Oh, okay.
I will.
That's Sparring Construct. I'll go down to 18.
18 turn clock.
Actually, no, you've got a 4/4 and a 2/2 now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Ooh, I am. Well Wisher.
Finally.
Okay. Um. 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 All right. 2 mana for Winding Way.
What does Winding Way do?
Okay, choose creature or land. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all cards of the chosen type revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Okay. So, you remember that changeling I've got. If I put creatures in the graveyard, then I can exile them to do stuff like that. But no, I'm going to choose creature. And I'm going to reveal the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These go into my extra Lead the Stampede and an extra Winding Way. All right. So I'm putting Aquarian Ranger and a Generous Int into my hand.
Fine.
And I will pass turn.
You already played the Well Wisher, right?
I played the Well Wisher at the beginning of the turn.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't activate it.
I can't. It's got Summoning Sickness.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Don't worry. It will get activated. As long as it stays on the battlefield, it will get activated.
I'll play Sunscorched Desert. Deal 1 damage to you.
Oh no! Sunscorched Desert. Deal 1 damage to me. I go down to 17.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to tap 2 and play Alchemist Vial.
Alchemist Vial it is. Draw a card.
Ooh. Sky skip.
Sky skip. Okay.
Okay. Combat.
Okay.
I will attack with
2,
2,
6,
6.
7. I will take the 7 going down to 10.
Pass turn.
All right. And now it's time for a commercial break. All right. And
I finally got to attack with the Mirror Enforcer.
forest. Okay. Quarian Ranger.
Good, Ollie.
I got 4 on the deck. Okay. All right. The neat thing is no summoning sickness thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me put that. I'm gonna put that over there. So there's my mana dorks. All right.
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay. 2, 3. Timberwatch.
Yeah.
Hey, right. You've got the ability to force me not to attack.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, for at least 2 turns.
Yeah. Got that right.
All right. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elves. Gain
6
6.
live.
So I go up to 16. Return land to my hand. Untap Well Wisher. Tap Well Wisher again. Gain more 6 more life.
Yeah.
24. Play Forest for turn. All right.
I pummeled you for
For 7.
7. Yeah.
Yeah, and I gained 12. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Yep.
All right. But as you can see, I can't really attack at the moment.
Yeah. I can see that. No reach, right?
No reach at present.
I'm gonna crew the sky skip.
Okay. Crew in the sky skip. So you can hit me in the air for 2.
Yeah.
Eight total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
I will take the 8 going down to 16. Wait a second. I had done that wrong. Yeah, when I was at 6, I was at 10, I gained 6, 16, gained an extra 6. It should have been 22. Sorry. Brain working too fast. I should be at 14 life.
Okay, good.
Okay. So yeah, I'm at 14 life. Sorry about that. A brain fart.
Go ahead.
All right. Time to untap stuff. Ja. Well wisher.
Oh, gotta be kidding.
All right.
If you're gonna get out um 4 well-wishers, like there's no stopping him.
Lead the stampede. There we go. So I look at top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reveal those. 1 second. An Elvish Mystic, a Masked Vandal, and an Elvish Mystic. Granted, I do not have enough
Man,
to bring any of these back unless I do Aquarian to untap one of these, and then I could play another Elvish Mystic. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. What I am going to do is I'm going to tap this to gain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which will put me up to 21.
now you're in your 20.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that's keeping you alive are the well-wishers.
Yeah.
I'm pounding you, pounding you.
Okay. I'm going to return a forest to my hand. Untap the well-wisher. Tap it again. Go up to
Gain.
28.
Okay.
Okay.
Now.
And now I can play the forest for turn. I can tap the forest to play an Elvish Mystic.
If you'd done that the other way around, you would be at 29, but
No, because I needed to get the force down. The only way to get the force down was to bring it up to the hand, then put it back down.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Glimmer Post. Gain 3 life.
Glimmer Post, gaining 3 life, going up to 26. Crew the Sky Skiff.
Okay, this guy's good. And attack you all out except for that one.
Okay. I am going to put the Elvish Mystic up against the Mirror Enforcer.
Okay.
We're going to tap the Timberwatch to give it +8/+8.
Okay, it's dead.
Then I will take 4, going down to 24.
Okay. I don't think I have any I mean
So bring it back.
yeah.
I don't know. We need to. Yeah, the fact that we're playing this is all right. Trying to figure out what does it need.
Okay.
I've played Elves many years, so I already did that.
Okay.
I went down to 24.
Go ahead.
All right. Now, on your turn still, because I can do this once per turn, I can pop this back to my hand. I can do that at instant speed. and then gain 8,
Yeah.
going up to 32. Now let's untap.
There's no stopping him.
Yeah. Once you get Aquarian Ranger out,
It's like,
yeah.
how can I kill it?
Okay. So land for turn. Looks like the same land. Guess what? It is. Okay. I'm going to play a Birch Lore Rangers. I am going to play an Elvish Mystic. All right. So these are the things that I got.
You want to play that thing that gets rid of the any artifact?
No, because I don't have any creatures in my graveyard.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Mm.
I gotta get a creature in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I got 2, 4, 10. Got 10 elves on the battlefield.
You could go up to 40.
Yeah.
How much time is it? 100.
A few. Um, Combat. I'm going to swing with 2 Llanowar elves.
I'm scared.
What could you possibly be scared of? They're just 2 1/1s. There's nothing.
Wait, before combat.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm going to go into combat.
I'm going to sacrifice the Alchemist Vial.
Okay.
And either one of the...
So you're going to make it so it can't
block.
Can't attack or block, right?
Can't attack or block.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Combat.
Let's
swing with 2.
Either one of them you're going to buff.
Okay. So. That will bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Give it +10, +10.
Mm-hmm.
Turn land to hand. Untap it. Tap it. Give it +10, +10.
So it's now
21, 21.
21, 21. So I'm at 20.
You're at 5.
Okay.
Okay.
I counted.
All right.
Single digits.
And then I'm going to tap to gain 20 life.
Shells.
And that's just until end of turn. Yeah. All right. Pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I could play land for turn.
Okay. I'm actually gonna pass turn.
So you can have some blockers.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, land. What am I doing with land? I don't need land.
You have 4 mana dorks. No, 5. 6. So.
So
Yeah.
all right. So I've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 9.
9?
All right.
Oh.
Going to bestow for 7.
Boy. 7, eh?
No, not 7A. So it is an 8/8 with trample and reach.
You got it.
What? Do you think I could possibly win? Let's see. You can block. Uh, yeah, you can't block enough. Okay. No. Actually, you could.
Oh, yeah.
You've got an alchemist file. I say going into combat, and you go. No. Okay. So Macquarian Ranger can't do anything. Um. Okay.
But you
So
can do it. It's ability.
yeah, still do its ability. Um. So let's swing with a well wisher.
Really?
Yeah. I'm at 52 life.
Block.
Okay.
Well, first, yeah, block with the
Okay.
sparring construct
Okay.
and crew.
The,
And then crew. Sky skiff.
no, you have
Oh,
to accrue the sky skiff. Generally, you accrue the sky skiff at the beginning of combat.
it says tap any number of.
Well, the whole crewing thing is kind of funky
Mm,
because you technically you have to crew it at the beginning of combat
that stinks.
because once you go into combat, yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm going to tap this to give it +10, +10.
I thought so.
All right, this will die, and you'll get a 1/1 counter on something.
Ornithopter.
Ornithopter. Okay.
Ornithopter.
Okay. I am going to return a forest to my hand to untap Timberwatch. Play this forest that I happen to have in my hand. Gain 10 life. Up to 62. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Ping you for 1.
Ow! I'll go down to 61.
Going to tap 1 and
Sacrifice it to draw a card.
Oh, will be. Um,
So what we need to do is we need to find something that can really pump up in Colorless. Another sky skip.
this guy's game. Yeah. Um, to 2 and Mind Stone.
A Mind Stone. Okay.
Pass turn.
You could sacrifice it to draw a card.
Yeah, I think I
Mind Stone.
might.
Can't sacrifice it now. Okay. Hey, at least it's getting the Mind Stones out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
It's on my mind.
Well, you didn't get a knock on this file to slow me down again.
Yeah. Sadly.
Okay. Timberwatch?
Okay.
Uh,
Just kill me already.
okay. Tapping these to gain 22.
Do whatever.
Which puts me at 83.
Whatever.
Combat. I'm going to swing with the Aquarian Ranger. It's currently an 8. Give it a plus 11.
Dead.
So that's a 17 return. Land to untap it. Tap it again. Give it another plus 11. So that is 30.
Okay.
So that puts you at
Okay,
minus
now you should.
what? Oh,
Rusted Relic.
so that's something that you needed, right?
Yeah.
So that's what
Rusted Relic.
yeah. Feature as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. So
And so put that down. Boom.
Yeah.
It's all minute already at 5/5.
yeah. Okay. So we need to figure out how to make that deck a little bit more potent because this deck is still pretty darn strong.
Yeah.
So we need people in the put things in the comments. What can you do in colorless that will really pump that up?
And
Now
it's common.
Yeah, and it's common. I know we can do it with like a green, or you've got the there is proliferate in colorless.
Really?
Yeah, there is. Let me hang on a second. There's not much, but there is some proliferate in. I just don't know if it's common. Proliferate, colorless, search options. Contagion class, no. Contagion engine, core prowler.
No. Nothing.
Nothing in common. Okay. But yeah, there's tons of it in other colors. So proliferate, that's legal in Pauper. Green, there's black, there's blue, there's white. There's even red with volt charge.
Yeah.
But there's no colorless. Let's see. What if we do colorless not proliferate, but to plus X.
Yeah, I think plus X would be.
Is there any? Uh, the Basilisk Gate. Target creature gets plus X until there's a number of gates you control. Nah. And then Sunburst. Equip creature. X is the number of charge counters on Opaline Bracers. So Opaline Bracers. That's only the equipped creature. Hmm. All right, here's something else. Do you have Death Touch? So the Hunter's Blowgun, Narm Cobra, and Hedron Blade would be good equipment to put in there to give it Death Touch, and that would definitely be good against this deck.
Oh yeah.
And we've got Hedron Blades. The Narm Cobra, unfortunately, you need green.
Yeah.
So you got a Hedron Blade or a Hunter's Blowgun as the only two possibilities. And there's a Slaughter Drone. But that's
Black.
Yeah, that's black. It's devoid, so Hedron Blade and Hunter's Blowgun. So let's bring up that deck list. And we'll set up a maybe board. So Hedron Blade and Hunter's Blowgun. So I'm gonna put that maybe board and Hedron Blade into maybe board. All right. So yeah, we're not even showing y'all what we're doing. Can I bring up the window capture? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. So, okay, and then bring it there. All right. So, so there's the maybe board here. So, Hedron Blade. Oops. So that would give a target equipped creature +1/+1, and whenever it becomes blocked by one or more colorless creatures, it gains Death Touch. So that's a maybe, but it's not going to be as good as, I don't think.
Good creature has Death
Touch as long as it's your turn. Otherwise, it has reach. So, I mean, it's not a perfect set of Death Touch.
Yeah.
What's something else that could be good against this? Making token creatures, maybe.
No. I said yeah.
That would be making constructs.
Yeah.
In your case. Um, and if you could do constructs where they have plus X per
Oh,
depending on the number of constructs. So, um,
man, this deck is hard.
yeah. All right. So let's see here. Construct. Bonded construct, ear construct. Enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard, you can create a 1/1 colorless construct.
Mm,
Um,
you get a 1/1,
yeah,
but it's just a 1/1.
right. Pauper really is limiting, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. What else could we possibly do to make it better?
Mm,
Um, without putting another color in there. But that's kind of the goal is to keep it colorless.
and keep it colorless.
Uh,
No color, just colorless.
hmm. Um, wonder is there anything to I was wondering if there was something to tap an opponent. When it becomes tapped, each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters loses a life. Okay. Now, and there's no. That's the only one that's colorless that deals anything with poison counters that's legal in Pauper.
Mm,
Um,
I really don't know.
all right.
How about card draw?
Uh,
I only have the Mind Stones and
draw a card.
Augenswile.
Yeah. Um, that needs blue. Well, no, it doesn't. Because you could do an Ether Spell Bomb and then sacrifice it to draw another card.
So mainly in
Wait a second. What did we put in the sideboard? Okay,
Welding Jar,
the tooth.
Tooth of
Yeah, anytime you could play an instant. So you can that has flash. Sky Scanner is draw a card. Scion of Ugin, Moonglove Extract, and the Golden Urn. And that was for gaining life.
Yeah.
So, and there is other card draw things. The Basilisk Skull Bomb. You can it's basically like the Ether Spell Bomb. The Chromatic Star.
Yeah. When is
Add 1 mana of any color. Put it in the graveyard.
and draw
Add
a
a
card.
card. But you would need a way of sacrificing it somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, the Candy Trail. You get to scry 2, and then 2 you sacrifice it. You gain 3 life and draw a card. That might be reasonable.
Yeah.
So let's pop back over here. We will do Candy Trail. Candy Trail. And then we're going to put that into come on. Candy Trail. There's a bunch of card draw in Colorless.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we can optimize so you have a lot more card draw. The only downside is you need something where you can hit hard. I mean, technically you could put Rogue's Passage in the deck as one of your, so you can force. Yeah, I think Rogue's Passage is legal. I mean that's common, right?
I think so.
No, it's an uncommon. No. Gee.
Man. All good cards are like
just yeah, a little bit beyond. Wait, my deck's got red and black in the sideboard.
Yeah.
But what else could we do? And the only way is if you can put 1/1 counters on and proliferate, but you can't double up tokens. There's no alternate win conditions.
Yeah, only pound hard.
Yeah. Hard and fast.
Hard and fast.
So, what about Arcbound hybrid? So it comes in with 2 1/1 counters on it, and it has haste 4.
Yeah, it's modular.
Yeah, so when it dies, you move that over.
And Fleet and Feel Sandals.
Yeah. Feet Feather Sandals. Yeah, that gives flying and haste. Ginger root.
Yeah.
And then that becomes unblockable. I'm thinking the Arcbound hybrid is probably a good card to Arcbound hybrid. That's a good possibility. And probably the Ginger Brute. I mean, it's a 1-drop 1/1 with haste that can become unblockable. And then you can use it to gain life. Right, that's a good solid card.
Oh yeah.
Ginger Brute. All right. Let's see here.
Okay.
Understeel Colossus. It's a 7-drop. Too bad it doesn't have affinity.
Yeah.
If it had affinity, then
That'd be great.
yeah, it would be, yeah. Yeah, Blaze Horn won't work. Blitz Automation won't work. No, we don't want anything. We don't really having equipment slows things down because you have to have equipment out, then you have to equip it. So the nice thing about the Flare Husk is it comes down as a creature, and then it's kind of a freebie equipment in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
Alright. Well, thank you for watching us play. I'll test. And I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.
Streaming.